So you've accepted your place to study at Falmouth University as your first choice. Well, now you need to register for student accommodation. This is really easy to do using the university's student accommodation booking system known as room service. So once you're on the FX Plus website, choose Accommodation Falmouth University New Students. Scroll down until you find Registering for Accommodation and choose Room Service. In the top right hand corner you will see Register. Click on this. This is when you'll need your 7-digit student ID number, your date of birth, your full legal name. So if your legal name is Isabella, but your friends call you Izzy, make sure you put down Isabella on the application. It is worth bearing in mind that it can take up to 48 hours for you to be able to register on room service after you've accepted your course offer. So if it's not quite working yet, don't worry. Once you have done this, you'll be asked to verify your details. Just go through and double check that they're all correct and then click Finish on the bottom. Finally, you'll be taken to a validation code which will appear in your email. Enter this and then you are ready to go. Finally, once you have registered with the accommodation, you'll need to log in and select the year of course you'll be studying. Once you've done that, we're on to the fun bit. You get to decide where you want to live next year. This is the part that I and a couple of other students found a bit tricky last year, so I'll try and make it as clear as possible for you guys. The university does not run on a first come first served basis for accommodation. This means you have until June the 11th to make your 12 choices and rank the accommodation types. You will be then entered into a ballot which is totally random and assigned your accommodation. Whilst I can't tell you specific prices, I can tell you that catered is always the most expensive as you're paying for food and accommodation. I do know a lot of people that live in catered and they love it because it took some of the anxiety out of living away from home. I'm in non-catered and I do just fine. We're given things like a fridge, a freezer, we all have cupboard space, there's microwaves, a hob, an oven, things like that, but you aren't given utensils, so you're going to have to bring your own. Things like cups, plates, knives, forks, chopping boards, the whole shebang. The least expensive is a shared room. This is 2 single beds that roll up and down to be a desk. If you have any specific requests that will affect your accommodation, you can add it to the notes section below. So this is a great opportunity for me to answer some of your most frequently asked questions. Can I live with my friend or partner? Unfortunately, you can't live with a friend or partner in halls, but you can choose to rent privately. There are many options for this in both Penryn and Falmouth, and Facebook groups that will help you find a housemate or landlords to rent from. Can I have guests over? Of course, we want to share our beautiful corner of the world, but it is COVID permitting, so once it's safe to do so, of course we can. Can I bring my car? Unfortunately not. We're an eco-friendly university and want to keep carbon emissions as low as possible. But there are lots of transport links for all over Cornwall and beyond. There are buses that run every half hour from both campuses and in both towns, and there is trains that run from Falmouth Docks all the way to Truro and then you can go beyond. Can I bring a pet? Unfortunately not, but Falmouth is a busy area. There are lots of dogs and cats about, so you won't feel too far apart. Are there laundry services? Yes, every accommodation does offer laundry services and they're really easy to use 24/7. Once you're happy with everything, you need to submit it. All the information I've told you guys and more is available here. If applicants have any other questions, don't hesitate to get in contact with the accommodation team. Thank you for listening and have a great day.